we're back. Welcome Randy, Dane, Bob, and James. How you doing, guys? James is playing along. Let's hope the notes work for you. Dane, you're driving home, so drive safe. And Randy, yes, today is only rookie and tomorrow will be pro. So we've played 4 rookie rounds. That was good enough to get the guide out. I had everything I needed. Same thing will be happening tomorrow with pro. So let's see here. Do we have any upgrades we need? We only need 6 extra mile cards. Nah. Okay, let's have a look if it is in the shop. Okay, the first time. Every time I'm like, we only need a few cards. Maybe it's in the shop, and it never is. But here, I'm gonna jump on that. We're gonna buy 6 of those extra mile cards for sure. Here we go. Makes some of this a little easier. Take it. I'll take it. Let's go. You saw the rookie notes. I hope they work for you. If you play different level clubs, make sure to look at my guides guide, because that is gonna be essential to know what to adjust for and what to tweak. Wrong emoji. Okay, let's put the notes to the test with different level clubs. Meaning I have to go for the landing positions. I always advocate that if you have different accuracy, where you cannot go with the rings, go with the center of the yellow ring as your landing spot as a reference. If you use different level clubs with less ball guideline, use the landing spot and anticipate the ball guideline according to the screenshots from the guide. And I know it's not gonna be that easy, but it's better than nothing. And I'll try to do the same with my lower level sniper here, which I don't need for this hole, but for the upcoming holes it's gonna be essential. So we're gonna play this as said in the guide, adjusting for the wind down the middle here and pushing back up into max to get us to, I'm gonna have a look at the guide in a second, 350 to 355 yards is the plan. 350 to 355, and it's 354. We'll take that. So sorry, that will leave us a max distance thorn with 2.5 back, straight at the pin, max plus 0. Let's see if that works out the way we intend it to. Obviously, always with the caveat that we have to hit perfect, otherwise it's never gonna go in. That is the problem when we have the dialed in adjustments. The adjustments are right, meaning a great left or great right will miss. If you adjust it wrong, you might get lucky and get it in the hole with a great. So we line it up here about a square short of the hole. I have lesser ball guideline here, which is not cool, but I have to make do. So max plus 0 equals 1.9 rings. We hit perfect. So that should be online. But it isn't. It isn't. Why isn't it? It was before. Probably the lack of ball guideline The lack of ball guideline got me. Nah. Welcome, Zilke. How you doing? Because with the Thorn 5, we have that extra tip, and that probably kicked to the left here, so that killed me right here. We need to be careful there, lining that last bounce up further right to the hole, because we get a little kick to the left, which we don't see on a Thorn 4, but we see it on a Thorn 5 and 6. And now that I look at my screenshot, this shot was indeed lined up further to the left. Playing and lurking. Good luck, Zilke, with your rounds. I should probably put a note in the guide as well, explaining that with the lesser ball guideline. Okay, now hole number 2. Let's see if we can finally get this. Even though we have a lesser ball guideline, I said Marlin, Sniper, and no Goliath in your bag, otherwise you'll be having trouble adjusting into min distance. Fridoli, guten Abend. Danke, danke dir. Hast du schon gespielt? Hast du überhaupt noch Zeit zum Spielen mit dem Baby? So we're just min plus 0 with just 1 left, nothing else, no top, no back, 1 left, and the yellow by the hole, but adjusting, as you can see, inside right edge of the cup. So between the flagstick and the right edge of the cup, min plus 0, 2 rings exactly. And I will adjust them yellow to yellow. Oh! Not the moment to hit a great left. Not the moment to hit a great left. And that is further left than it should have been. Because with a perfect, we get another line that slopes down to the hole. So, perfect was in, I believe. A-Gap, welcome. Mr. Magoo, thank you so much for the good luck. Everything's going well. And Blankenstone is back. Back, back, back. Again. Again, again. Tell a friend. So no drops again. This great left is annoying, to say the very least. That's okay. Ah, super, Fredo. Aber wie gesagt, wenn du keine Zeit hast, ist nie ein Problem. Für den Clan. Of course I know that's Mr. Eminem. I like his music, I like his lyrics, I like his rhythm. The rhythm of his poetry. Thank you, A-Gap. So, come on. Hole number 3. Let's do this. So, 2 rookies left to play. I had a hack around with Blair Toast. He's going to play Wednesday. I'm going to keep all my mop-up rounds for Wednesday. So, tomorrow, only pro. I will not play with Blair tomorrow. No, Blankenstein. Not with Eminem. I used to teach an undergraduate diploma course in creative writing, and we also had poetry, and to illustrate examples of different rhyming techniques, I did analyze Eminem song texts with my classes quite often, because perfect examples of a lot of different methods for rhyming. So katana here, it's gonna be an expensive tourney regarding katanas, which I don't have that much. Jim Bob, welcome. Not much, Jim Bob. We're on hole number 3. I did not get a single drop. The Thorn 4 ball guideline misled me on 1, and I hit a great left on 2. So, didn't miss anything exciting. Except me maybe trying to do a poor man's version of Eminem. Yeah, more holes to come. It's Monday qualifying. It doesn't really... doesn't really matter. Monday qualifying, guys. Awesome, Tim. Wow. 15 under is excellent. 15 under is excellent. And you know what's best about the 15 unders? We can improve on those. It's not like you shoot 15 under and you think, oh, this is the ceiling. Even though 15 under is absolutely fantastic. You'll know that you can do even better come the weekend round. Not that you have to, I'm just saying it's possible. So, but you should be happy with a 15 under. Absolutely, that's an excellent score. So just max top, max right, red ring by the edge there of the rough. That leaves us room for error, and that gives us a drive of around 325 yards. 326, perfect. Yeah, exactly, Tim, yeah. Oh, thank you, Agap. Yeah, it does, I mean, guides are one thing. But I try to talk through the shots so people don't just, you know, replicate the shots, but you know, understand what we're trying to do, why we do what we do. And once you get that understanding of why, you will improve your game drastically. After a while, you will not need guides anymore. That kind of thinking becomes your own. It will improve your game, I tell you. Mo, welcome, how you doing? So, 2 top, max left, find the funnel. There we go, there's the funnel right there. And I will adjust, according to the guide, mid plus 0 plus 0.1, which would be 2.1 rings. Is that it? Nah, really? Did I have to play it like it says in the guide. I hit perfect, so did I make a mistake there? Did I make a mistake? No, I did not make a mistake. Plus 2, plus 0.2, maybe. Because we keep missing it there, it's annoying. Plus 0.2 rings. That will be changed in the updated version of the guide. Very annoying. That I did make that mistake here. Come on! I should have dropped. Dried cod. Nice Mo. Oh yeah, you won an iPad. You should be a fan of his. No one would be where they are without Tommy. I mean, I certainly wouldn't. So, yeah. He's a great guy. Tommy also explains very well. So, we missed the Albi again here. It's so annoying. So, the guide was right, plus 0.1. Because we keep missing to the left. So I'm gonna add another 0.1 ring to that adjustment. That will be in the updated guide. So we'll try to get closer and closer. is the plan anyway. So let's see what kind of a Goliath I have now, because that'll be key for whole number 4, where I play Goliath and Navigator. So I won't have the ball guideline, meaning I have to, you know, anticipate a ball guideline that isn't there, just based on my screenshot. So I blow up my screenshot in front of me. So I'll try to replicate that. And don't worry about the ball guideline, which isn't there. Well, that's gonna be close to max top here with this, with the Goliath 5. Good to know. So it's kind of hard to judge, really. But we need to move it down here. That's where you need to be. So I'm gonna try to aim at the hole, but it's kind of tough. It's indeed kind of tough here with this Goliath. So mid plus 20. See where this turn ends up here. Ah, great right. That's not gonna end up anywhere near the hole. Stop, 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 stop. Oh my goodness. I did not expect this to be hot, because we were pretty much at the height of the cup. We never went long, so the only thing is, with the horrible Goliath accuracy, the great right will give us a different bounce, and so we come in hot. As you can see, the green is much flatter to the right. Emily Starchild, welcome. Thank you for the good luck, Emily. And Danny's back. Welcome, Danny. So this is ugly. Ugly, ugly, ugly. The great right killed me with a perfect that is never ever gonna be hot. It wasn't really hot, it just trickled down, basically, so. And this can still be saved. So I'm gonna go with max topspin. I wanna have my rings as small as possible so that a great might also go in, even though I prefer hitting perfect. Well, now we'll see if a great left will go in. And yes, it does. Yes, it does. Okay, so from there we'll always have an easy save, because if your sand irons will give you such a small ring that a great will always go in, you have a serious advantage. So all is well. We don't have to turn it into a hack around just yet. No drops, no drops. It's kind of annoying, because I felt we should have gotten them. I mean, we've got the drops all day, but it's not easy the first time trying stuff out with lower level clubs. So, but we have to put it to the test, otherwise we will never know. Wade McKinney, thank you so much for the good luck. Hey, and Captain Rational is here. How you doing, my friend? So, this round and one more rookie, and I'm done already. Guides are out. It's amazing. It's not going to be that late of a night, which I welcome for the start of the week. And 5 is the only one where I will spend a Zerk, because I believe this is gonna be absolutely a crucial advantage. We can drive the green here, and it'll make the hole a lot easier. Oh, you got the reconnecting message, Mo. That's horrible. I got burned by one of those before, in the round before. Look at that, Captain Rational, 17 under in pro. That's a boom for you. 17 under. Gets you a boom. 2 hole-in-ones and 2 albies. That's fantastic, Captain Rational. It's good that it's only 9 holes. So, you have some time to calm down. That is pretty freaking fantastic. So, max top, max left with the Zerk. Oh, we have low wind, very low wind here. We will not be able to reach the green in that wind. So, in overpowered, all the way stretch into max OP. Red ring by the left rough is where we want to be. That is how we adjust. How we line up, sorry. And then, I'm gonna adjust for the wind. And then, I'm gonna push back up into max as straight as possible. And now we're gonna use full tops, full overpower, and hopefully hit perfect. Oh, and that's a horrible shot. Oh, that's a waste of a Zerk right there. You cannot hit it that badly. I don't know what's happening. Why did I hit it so badly? Because my timing's off, that's why. Do I feel the pressure? No, I don't really. Maybe it's too late, but that shouldn't be an issue either. Horrible. With a perfect, or at least a decent great left or right. We will always get to the green, but not with a horrible great like this one. Sonic, welcome. 11 under. Room for improvement, Sonic. Yeah, right. Right, Danny. So you cannot play it at all. I read your message that you cannot play it, so it's very unlucky, Danny. I want to bounce it over there. I think that is safer. Ball guideline was a bit... Oh, I cannot hit perfect anymore. What's happening here? Perfect is in. Oh my goodness, wow. Playing badly, very badly. Yeah, Captain Rational, absolutely. Minute disconnects are frustrating. Really killed my round earlier with Blair. Okay, I gotta get it together now because one more of these horrible shots is gonna mean go for time. Gonna need a slap right there. Oh, Sonic, that's absolutely possible. Absolutely. 19 under is not that much of a stretch here. Which account should you watch later, Dane? My best round was with was the first one. Mrs. Purchase, 15 under. Oh, expert. What do you mean expert 3? Doesn't really matter if you're expert 3 or 2. That makes no change whatsoever. Has no incidence, Sonic. Okay, here we go with the Horizon. But for Horizon, we need the perfect drive. We have to have a perfect drive down the middle and get to at least 375 yards. But who knows, Dane? Might be the next one. Might also be the next one. Maybe that's the best one. Who knows? But it's gonna be Acker Herron, so he's the baby. I don't think I'm gonna play the best. Well, you just have to get relegated then this week, Sonic, or stay in the division this week and get relegated the next week. It's not going to be a big deal. I'm gonna try. I stretch into a little overpower to catch the middle of the fairway there, as you can see, right? Because now it's further to the right than to the middle, but we will push up, meaning that the ball will land further up in the vicinity of where I pushed up. So that will be the middle of the fairway right now, meaning it. That's why I push up to see the line. So you're not as close to the right as you think you might be. So what I want is 375. $390. Wow. I've never been to 390 here. But that'll do nicely. That will do nicely. No, Captain Rational, I don't think that's true. Might just be perceived by people, you know. The Swede, welcome. Thank you for the good luck. $447. But not with an extra mile. Did you use topper? I didn't see a glitch roll here yet. Aragon Killer, welcome. Okay, 5 top, 1 left. With my massive Horizon. Level 2. I'm gonna leave it to the hole. And I will adjust max plus 10 here this time. I adjust a little less than usually I'd play plus 20, but now I'll play plus 10 because we were missing to the right. Great right. Cannot hit perfect. Jesus. And that's the problem with the Horizon. A great is always bad, but it's gonna be an easy eagle. Oh, with the Zerk. Wow, okay, Sonic, that's different. But there's just no need to play with the Zerk. I'm gonna save my Zerks for the holes where it really, really matters. Exactly, expert, you'll face experts, that's for sure, but I mean, expert 3 or 2 doesn't really matter. Once you hit 2, you're locked into expert anyway, so you'll always be facing experts. And honestly, that doesn't say anything at all either. I mean, when I started out, I was moving up every single week, and before I knew it, I was master, but I was certainly not master level skill-wise, you know. I just got promoted. Promotion is easy. Dane Park, oh, thank you so much for the good luck and for the thanks for the guides. Much appreciated. Show some love in the chat for Mr. Dane Park. Thank you so much, Dane.
Money, 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 money. Thanks for your donation. You rock.
Thanks, Dane, you rock. I truly appreciate it. Thank you so much. The leader has 18 under. The Swede, yeah. I mean, 18 under, absolutely. I thought really our 15 under earlier with Mrs. Purchase. The first round I played today should have been an 18 under, easily. It's that kind of tourney. It is that kind of tourney. Okay, now we need the backbone. Backbone and what? Quasar. And we play this, what? Max plus 15 is my tweak. Let's see if that works. We dropped it earlier with a different adjustment, but we couldn't drop it since. So it was probably a wrong pull. So backbone, max left and just a half back. Ah, wrong bag. Okay, right here. And now what? 3.1 rings. Okay, we hit perfect at least. It was a rarity in this round. And that is hot. Ah, that is annoying. I had the problem. It came in hot and I said I'm gonna use one back, and with the one back it never dropped again. I got a different line, but so okay, one back and we keep the max plus 15. Oh, Blankenstone, all of them, really. I'm so... I haven't been listening to anything else all day for 2 months now, so the album is like, wow, got in my head. Okay, I'm gonna go back to one back, but I'm gonna keep the plus 15. That is the key here. So that was right for sure. It was dead center. Annoying, annoying, annoying. Got to make these changes after the next round to the guide, so people don't make the same mistakes I do. Annoying. I don't want to have people now blaming me for their hot missed hole-in-ones. So I'm gonna update these 2 holes for sure tonight and release them, so people have at least the latest version of that. Morgana Robinson. I don't know that one, Danny. I play that. I used to play that mid plus 25, but not anymore. I don't know the exact adjustment, but it's now 1-to-1 plus 0.8 rings from 316 drive. Oh, that's right. That's the name of the actress, but the sitcom? I don't know that. So she has her own sitcom, Danny? She actually plays multiple characters in Toast. Toast of London. Multiple characters. Oh, it's just for one episode. She's amazing. No. Professor 1-to-1 is not max. 1-to-1 usually is mid plus 10. Usually. So it's kind of like mid plus 25 plus something else, but it was just easier to get it into 1-to-1 adjustment numbers. Max top 4 right is the plan here. We will be playing with a katana. Why? Because that'll leave me a max distance thorn. And I like to be my clubs in a good max, mid, or min position. Oh, she plays Pippa. Okay. Interesting. No, when you said she's one of your favorite current sitcoms, I thought that was the name of the sitcom, Danny. Max minus 0.1. What is max minus 0.1, Sonic? She's amazing. She's playing a lot of different characters, so yeah, she's very versatile. And as you can see, we are close to max distance here. I did not see my yardage. I'm an idiot. So the plan is 2 back and 3 to the right here, as there is a glitchy jump here. There it is. That's the glitchy jump. We want to avoid that. Yardage should have been 350. And here again, the crappy ball guide of the Thorn 4 is gonna bite me, maybe. We'll see in a second. No, it's not gonna bite me. It is in. Here we go. Perfect. No, Sonic, that's not correct. That is not correct. That's a wrong math there, Sonic. So if the wind is 5, Sonic, right? The wind is 5. So that would be 5.5 rings, but 5.5, 1 to 1, minus 0.1 is 5.4, so it's not correct. It depends on the wind. You cannot... It's not minus 0.1 per ring, Sonic. Well, that's no big deal. You can crunch the numbers. So we're gonna play quarterback sniper here. Let's see though, we have a lesser quarterback. Do we have enough curl to get away with this? I have to try that. Yeah, Sonic, but we're not counting the 0.1 of the rings per wind. We're counting the 0.1 of the entire wind. Because if you take 0.1 off the 1 wind per ring, you'd be taking 0.5 off if you multiply it by 5, if the wind is 5. John C, you're not screwed, but you're gonna be playing pros. And honestly, I don't think that pro rookie is any more difficult than rookie. You can go ring per win, but that has no... Then you cannot use my adjustment, Sonic. You cannot use 1-to-1 plus 0.8. It's not gonna work. Oh, I don't have any. No! Oh, that's stupid. Very stupid. To buy just 1 ball. 1 ball is expensive. Annoying. So, 3 top. Max right. Blue ring over there. We adjust for the wind. 4.1. However, is the lesser distance now killing me? Is the lack of curl killing me? We'll see in a second. We'll see in a second. No, it's gonna be fine. Now I need to be careful what the yardage is. 313. And I wanted 316. Okay, in the guide it says, for every 2 yards short, use 0.1 ring more. So instead of 1 to 1, I should now adjust instead of 1 to 1 plus 0.8, I should now adjust 1 to 1 plus 0.9 and a half. So almost a full ring more is what I need here because I'm shorter. Max right, 1.5 top. And now I'll adjust for 3.6 and a half if possible. Let's see if that works out, if that math is correct. We hit perfect, so we'll see in a second. This is way too much. So I'm going from way left to way right. It's very annoying, and I don't know if it's just about the Sniper 6. So we'll know. So I adjusted too much. What was the wind again? 2.6, I believe. Should have stayed with a 0.8 is too much. 0.8 is too much. I have to revise that. I over adjusted from the left to the right now. I have to try it again with a different calculation for the next one. So 13 under, not ideal and not horrible either, so I'll take it with Jemima Gina, the baby. Not cool. So that was way off. Yeah. Here we go. I'll have a 5-minute break and I'll be right back with Acker Herron, the last rookie of the day. See you soon, guys. Alright, I'm back.
Money.
What's going off here? Everything. I was supposed to. Should turn that off. Professor! Oh my goodness, no. The cable. The cable is wrapped around my chair. Silly, silly, silly. Let's move on. Acker Herron coming up. You overshot for Professor. Unlucky. But there's 2 more days, so if that's gonna happen to you, it's best to happen early. Early in the round and early in the week. So let's see what we can do with Acker. Baby Acker. Oh, 8.2 top. 8.2 is a bit hot. I overshot the hole as well with 8, but I hit a great right, so the bounce out was off. So what do we have here in the bag? Extra mile 4. Do we have it in the shop as well? No, we don't have it in the shop. Oh, annoying. So annoying. Come on. The 1 card to the 5. Doesn't really matter. Now we will see how we have to tweak here for hole number 1. So I want to get into... I need an extra... What do we need? The 4 compared to the 6. We will need an extra 8 yards off the tee. So I said either overpower or power 2 ball. So I'll go with the safer option, which would be a power 2 ball. Do we have the thorn in the shop? No, we don't have the thorn in the shop. I'm missing some key upgrades here, guys. Yeah, couple of games on Tour 2. It's too late for that, but we'll have it. We'll have it. We'll have it by opening round. True, Dane. I'm never looking at the store because I don't log in that much. Oliver Kilgallen, welcome. Joe Hamilton, welcome. Did I see you come in? Sorry if I missed you, Joe. You lipped out on 4. Unlucky, but you know how it is. We need to get them on the weekend. So, we'll just speed open the chests we get if we win the holes outright. I'm not gonna play any shootouts still, but who knows? We might get it in the next 2 or 3 chests, so... Oh, that's ugly. It's gonna be in the sand. Oh, wow, Oliver. Par on 7. Unlucky. But 15 under is good. So I'm gonna use max top. I'm gonna use 4.5 to the right, which is kind of the max. So that's 4 extra yards compared to the Quasar with a 6. So we're still lacking distance, meaning. But then again, I don't have to go that far with a katana, because my thorn will also have more distance with a power 2 ball. So let's see what the distance is here. Want to get to 350 usually with the Quasar, 350 to 355. So we're good. We can reach with our thorn is what we want. Looking and watching. Yeah, the 1.2 version of the guides needs some tweaking, Joe. But that was always, that's why I stressed it in the comments that It is the first version, and of course there will be tweaks to be made. But I thought it was a pretty good starting point. But I just noticed some stuff that is off, and I will correct that ASAP after my round here. And yeah, we can play this. I'm gonna play this 1.5 back, and I'm gonna go straight at the hole. We'll be at max distance, but last time we got a kick to the left. So is that the right setup? It should be a bit right of that line between the light green and the dark green. I'm gonna play this max plus 0. So 1.8 rings. See if we judge that correctly without the ball guideline. And we'll see in a second, because last time I did misjudge it, it ended up left. Oh, this is hot, and it's also left. Thorn 4 is not ideal. I missed it twice with the Thorn 4. Lesser ball guideline also, I should have left it further back. So yeah, Scott. You were trying to switch account and you fudged it up. So what happened? You can just ask, you can just join and we'll approve you. You don't need to be invited necessarily. Yeah, sure, Joe, sure. Absolutely, yeah, we know qualifying round is gonna be always where we have to figure stuff out. So annoying here. I need to get the Thorn 4 in line there. Or get the extra cards to upgrade it to 5, right? That's gonna be better. So yeah, I got burned by the missing ball guideline twice. It's no big deal. Oh yeah, he only made a par there. Sorry. Unlucky there. Oh, we get a gold chest. Let's open that. Let's open that. Let's open the chest. Let's open the chest. We might get an extra mod 5 out of this. I do have enough gems to open a few of these chests. Obviously not what we need. Let me just check my bags here because I don't know if I've set them up correctly, so that is all good. But this here, I'm gonna use the Horizon and the Goliath. That is good. For hole 2 we need the sniper. Any sniper will do, and a Marlin. I will adjust min plus 0 just with 1 left. Luke O'Neill, welcome everyone. Luke O'Neill is gonna stream later. So Luke, I'm gonna mod you, and you can drop your link here so people can find your channel. It's gonna be a bit too late for me because after this round I'll just do the last tweaks and then go to bed really quickly. Oh, nice. Platy chest and king chest, Mo. That is nice. So, have you opened them yet? Oh no, you got them, sorry. It's weekly league. So, was there anything good in it, Mo? Was there anything good in it? Okay, just 1 left. Min plus 0. No worries, I'm gonna save you, bro. I'm gonna save you with a hole-in-one. So, we line it up. Yellow by the rough, and then inside right edge, 2.3 rings. So I'm gonna take 0.3 of the red and then move it over to the edge of the yellow. That's 2.3 rings. And again a great. Ah, so annoying. Yeah, perfect is in, I know. So annoying. Cannot hit perfect tonight. No worries, Luke. No worries. Just drop your link, my friend, so people will find your stream. You're back, Scott. That's awesome. 13 under with both. That's okay, Zilke. That's what we shot many times today. Ah, 4 Kingmakers. 4 Kingmakers is 4 Kingmakers, Mo. Yeah, nice Sonic. Nice Sonic. Annoying, 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 annoying. Well, what can we do? Hit perfect is what we have to do, otherwise it's not gonna cut it. A silver chest. We can get extra mile cards from silver chests, so maybe. The problem is, if we're looking for something, it rarely comes, right? We got a new club apparently. No? Oh, a navigator. We were out of navigators. That's what the one is for. Interesting. Okay, we keep this bag and switch to a katana. And with the extra mile 6, we have the perfect setup with the red ring by the edge of the fairway. And now we'll know what it's gonna be looking like with an extra mile 4. There we go. That is the link to Luke O'Neill's YouTube channel. He'll be streaming later, so make sure to check it out. Go give Luke a sub. And if you have time, if you don't have to go to bed like I do, you go and check him out, please. And I will check you out, Luke, as soon as I get the chance. Just with today being such a long day with the guides and stuff, and having to get up early in the morning, I will have to go to lay down and get some sleep. Yeah, that's right, Mo. Sinisa, welcome. The best round was in the morning, so tonight you haven't missed much, really. A couple of misses. I cannot hit perfect at the moment. That's awesome. Thank you, Dane, showing your support to Mr. Luke O'Neill. Okay, I'm gonna stick with the katana here. Even though we have lesser distance of the T. I wasn't in max distance of the 6, so I should be able to line it up the same. Do I have less topspin? I don't know. Probably. What's the topspin here? 45 instead of 50. Okay, that's fine. That's gonna be okay. And accuracy. Yeah, accuracy is not cool. So I cannot line it up with the red, otherwise I'll be further away. So I'll gotta line it up closer like this, like half of the red in the rough. That's what I'll do. I'll adjust max plus 10. So this should be the landing spot I'm looking for. With the extra mile 4. We'll see in a second, because the drive should end up at 325. That's how we end up with the extra mile 6. So is that the right adjustment for 325? It is indeed half of the red ring in the rough. So you can play that with any extra mile. You don't need any special extra mile. You get the same landing spot there every time. Larry A, hello. Yeah, team 3 is almost full. It's crazy. people were already asking for Team 4. Don't know what's happening, guys. Okay, 2 top, max left, mid, +0, plus 0.2 rings. Two top, max left, yellow by the edge of the rough where we have the funnel here. Here we go. And now I'll adjust mid, +0, plus 0.2, which is 4.1 rings. Let's see if this time plus 0.2 is enough. Wait, perfect. Here we go. Here we go. Bam, baby. LB dance coming up. A little restrained because everybody's sleeping, but still an LB dance. Boom, shaka, laka, boom, boom, boom. LB dance, LB dance, LB dance. Okay, I shouldn't have woken up anyone in the house. So that's good. Mid +0 plus 0.2 rings is where it's at. Min +5. No. Min +5 Mo cannot be the same as mid +0 plus 0.2. Or you mean mid +5? Mid +5 Mo. It's the same as mid +5, yeah. It indeed is in this case. Yeah. No, she's not sleeping, Zilke. She's working over upstairs. She's preparing her classes for tomorrow. She's gone back to work today. After first... yeah, mid. Sorry, Mo. Yeah. It's mid +5. Coincidentally, I just found it. You made it with max +5, Brian. That's weird. Was your drive shorter then? Because with the mid distance, with the drive from 325, you would be way to the right. Even though there is a funnel, but max +5 is... It's not that big, the funnel, Mo. Because we've been missing it with mid +0. She's teaching German. Yeah, 5 places left on Firethorn 2. That is this account right there. Acker Herron is in Firethorn 2. So if anybody's interested, take up Scott's offer. He is the president. So I'm just gonna switch that to mid +5 for next time. It's probably easier. It was just that we moved from mid +0 to mid +0 plus 0.1, then now plus 0.2. But indeed, that is, I'm gonna write that down on 3 equals mid +5. Haha. The boobs were ready. That's right, Blankenstein. Oh, goodness. Oh, I'm on the wrong bag. What am I doing here? Come on, get it together, man. Mid 20. Navigator. Goliath. Which Goliath do I have? The 5 again, I believe. So let's go. 8 top. Max left. And again, I urge you. You all know that. What's 8? That's max. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, with this, it's almost max. I urge you, if I say max left with a navigator, that means max left with a navigator, and it does not mean max left if you use a kingmaker, because people have been making that mistake and blaming me for it. But use the same. I mean, all of that is written in the guides guide, but and it sounds so obvious, but people do make the mistake, so that's why I put a note in the guide this time saying that you should be careful if you use a different ball with different side spin. It's no longer max side spin to the left. Okay, we hit perfect this time. Oh.
Go in, you stupid little monkey hop. That purple spaceship kick you in the you dimpled ball.
That was so good. Blankenstein, yeah. The line was perfect even without the ball guideline. I was just focusing on the landing spot. Yeah, Mo, but you know, they don't understand. Look at this. Tick. Wow. Oh, a lot, Luke. A lot. That's why I played the gopher. The gopher just let it all out. I didn't have to. But that was so online. That's like not even half a roll more, and that is dropping. Sinisa, the guides are always uploaded first to my Facebook page and my website. Pro will be released tomorrow, Sinisa. So today I only played Rookie and made the Rookie guides, and tomorrow I will play Pro and then make the Pro guides. So they will be released tomorrow. So first of all, when I finish them, I upload them to my Facebook account. Then I update my website, and later I'll post it to the different groups like the 19th and Golf Clash Elite. Okay. Do I have a chest? I don't think I have. Didn't win. Oh yeah, we do have one. Okay, let's open that real quick. Maybe we'll get that extra mile. No, we do not. Why did I want that extra mile? Because more accuracy. Not more distance, but more accuracy. So I'm gonna play this. I can keep this bag. I'll need it for 6. I'm gonna play with the Zerk here. I'm still gonna go as close to the green as I can. Yeah, I don't know yet. I mean, I used the same topspin earlier and we shot over the green, but that was with a great right. But if the line is perfect, we will get to the hole, yeah. But maybe I just have to line it up a tick closer to the edge of the rough. Calvin, yeah, right? If an ant farted, it would have come in. Black and stuff. You are not wrong. You are not wrong. Okay, let's not mess up the drive this time. Problem here again is the accuracy of the extra mile 4 compared to the accuracy of an extra mile 6. Lack of ball guideline as well. So line it up here to the left ish. This time we'll cut into the left. We have 8 yards less distance. That's also key here. So we will not be able to get to the green, even though we do have higher wind this time. And that's pretty good. Great left. That should hold the line down the fairway. It should. No, it's not. Well, we're rolling out. It's not that big of a deal, but we lost a lot of distance here. So, problem here, lower accuracy. Extra mile 5 plus better accuracy. So this shot would have been straight down the fairway. That is why I want that one extra card to upgrade it to 5. Because the extra mile 5 compared to the 4 is just a massive improvement if you hit a great. So we can still get it in from here. But it's not ideal. It's not close enough to be comfortable. It's kind of an ugly distance here. Yeah, with the Titan, but you won't get to the green, Mo. Extra mile 6, I can drive the green. With an outside chance at a hole-in-one. Spin, max top, max left, Jim Bob. Max top, max left, plus 10. So I'll just drop it on the fringe with an Endbringer, which is around mid-distance. So it's going to be a mid-distance Endbringer. I don't think I'm going to use any spin. So Endbringer, mid-distance, no spin, equals 1.2 rings. Let's hope that is correct. Let's hope we get the drop. Would have been correct. I knew the second I released that this was bad. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Mo, exactly. You can lay up with a Titan for a Thorn, absolutely. You can lay that up. But as I said, maybe we can lay up next time with the extra mile 4 or less, but with the 6 and a Zerg, we can drive the green. And as I said, it's an outside chance for a hole-in-one, but I want to have that, you know. Because if we don't get to the green, we can never drop it. But if I can get to the green and I get a lucky bounce, I will get to the hole. I'm not saying it's gonna happen, but I want to at least have the chance. Oh no, John C. Oh, unlucky. So if you're gonna go just for eagle, yes, you can play that way. If you want to go for the hole-in-one, then you cannot. And yes, I know, 1,000,000 to 1 shot maybe. Oh, not quite, but you know what I mean. But you're saying there is a chance, right? You're saying there's a chance, no matter how small. That's all I want, a chance. Okay, question here is though now on 5, on 6. I'm not that tired, Sinister. It's okay. Not that tired yet. It's not a bad round. Not for the baby anyway. And we'll shoot our 30s, 32s, 34s in the weekend round. And none of this matters. I mean, maybe not with Acker, no, but... So 6. The problem here is, I know how to play this. We need to get to 375 if we want to play the Horizon. Meaning, I have 8 yards I need to compensate for with my extra mile 4. Jim Bob, it's 11 p.m. here. So your EST, Jim Bob. I am on Central European time where it is 11 p.m. So max top, max right. We adjust for the wind. I need to use full overpower here. Or close to full overpower. I need to make up 8 extra yards. If I don't get to 375, I'm gonna have a very hard time going for the rough bump with the Horizon. We hit perfect, so at least we know it's going to be on the fairway. Can we... What's the distance now is the question. 375 is required. Required it is. 375, come on, get there. 391, wow. We didn't even need that much overpower here. Oh, wow, Luke. Yeah, for you it's early. Early. Mr. Magoo in the UK, 10 p.m. as it is for Mr. Mo Collin in Portugal. Yeah, Mo, it's I'm only gonna spend the Zerks on this one, so that's gonna be 9 Zerks spent for the tourney. Sorry. 5 Zerks spent during the week, and I can manage that. That's okay. Larry A in Hawaii, very nice. Calvin Mack in Alberta, Canada. Oh, look at this, beautiful. So 1 left, 5 top, and I'm not even in max distance here. Now I cannot find that. Stupid. So I'm gonna use 2 left and 5 top. A little through the hole. 1.6 rings. This is quite high wind for this situation. Red perfect. It's gonna be close. That's got a kick forward. That got a wretched kick forward. Not as good as I hoped it would be. Slice drive, Muji, here on this one. I wouldn't recommend it. There's too much trouble around here. J-Cab, welcome. First round of notes. I need to do some tweaks already there, J-Cab, so I hope it hasn't messed anything up. I just dropped the Albion 3 by adding another 0.1 ring. 4 p.m. Blankenston. What time zone would you be in? Well, you're then EST -1. What's that called? Central time? Blankenston? Is that central? Oh, don't do it. I should focus on these stupid putts. Hey Takashi, how you doing? It's going well. Luke, 15 under. Oh, you got 17 under. Awesome, J-Cab. Awesome. I'm just not playing consistently enough. I'm dropping the great lefts and rights, and it's horrible. Ah, that's right. Central time. Thank you, Blankenston. So what is it? Eastern time? If I'm moving from my direction towards the States. Eastern time, Central time, Mountain time, and Pacific time. Is that it? Those are the 4 time zones. So we still get an easy eagle here. I believe an albatross on 6 is a bonus. Oh, we have a pin chest. Look at that. Come on, pin chest. Extra mile, maybe. Extra mile. Oh, Malibu. What a shame. Come on, extra mile. Extra mile, please. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, thank you guys. I suppose that was for the time zones. So thank you for clarifying that, Quasar. Let's get this one. Let's get this one. We have backbone 8, so that's good. Max plus 15 we play. Thank you, Blankenstein. Geography is something we get taught from a very early age. I'm pretty familiar with most of the Earth. Not everything, of course. Obviously. Still mess up some of the African countries. I cannot remember all of them all the time, so... But I've been to the States quite often, so I feel comfortable with the States. So I'm actually gonna leave the ball guideline short. We were hot. So like this, one back, short of the hole, but in. 4.4 max plus 15 is a 3.2. Let's see where we end up here, if this is gonna be fine then. Because I don't wanna hit the pin and bounce out again. That was annoying. So we hit perfect. Is this it? No. That is always the problem I have. I don't know why. If I use a half a bar of backspin, it goes straight at the pin. With 1 bar of backspin, it misses to the left. So we do get a different bounce there if we use 1 bar of backspin. Yeah, exactly, Muji, that's true. I love history as well, so geography comes into play for sure. So as I said, I'm interested in all kinds of history, but some history is more interesting than others. And one thing I really like is the American Civil War. So that teaches you a lot of American geography as well. Dane, my wife is a German teacher in high school. Actually, she's teaching German and Spanish by trade, but she has no Spanish classes, so only German at the moment. And she's teaching she's also teaching multiple subjects for... Why are you so angry, mate? They have special classes where kids that don't behave, they get pulled out of their regular class and get put together in one special class. Only a maximum of 6 children in those classes, and my wife is responsible for those classes. So she teaches a variety of subjects in those classes as well. So she's doing that on the side. It's like it's not special needs, it's children that are often in trouble. Often their parents are in jail or drunks. They don't live at home, you know, and their schoolwork suffers, so they need special attention, that kind of thing. So I hope you understand a little what I'm trying to explain. It's I don't know the exact word for that. Hey Willie, welcome. How you doing? You watched Tommy's pro stream. Is it good? Of course it's good. It is Tommy, after all. Hole 8. Hole 8. Again, no, Katana should be fine here. We'll see. Yeah, Drew, exactly. Poor behaved children with issues at home, in a nutshell. And as I said, some of them are not even at home. They are either in jail, a youth jail, or, I mean, the kids, or they are taken away from their parents because they are in jail, or drug addicts. And So my wife has to deal with their supervisors in these institutions. They have to deal with the police from time to time, and sometimes you have to deal with the parents who are drunk when they answer the phone or on drugs, and it's not easy, but my wife enjoys that as well. So she's teaching both. It's at the same school, it's high school, and you need to support those kids. I mean, obviously you can't save them all. Some of them will end up in jail indefinitely, and others will, you know, you can, I'm not gonna say save them, but you know what I mean. You can, you know, get them out of trouble. But there's no magic cure for that, and it doesn't work all the time. So it can be both rewarding for my wife or very frustrating. So 4 right, max top. Should be lining it over there. We lose a little yardage here, I believe, compared to XMR 6, but it shouldn't really be that much. I'm inclined to push up a little here. Not much, like half a ring. We had a great right. That might hurt us here. Accuracy of the XMR 4 might hurt us. Let's see if I have enough room for error. I do. Okay, I'll take it. What's the yardage? 352. Perfect. Brandon Burke, welcome. Larry. Willie, 14 under, 16 under rookie, 12 under pro. Awesome. Oh, really, Calvin? Thank you so much. But you know, I think my guides are more comparable to Tommy's Patreon guides, where he dials them in. It's not fair to compare my notes that are going to be updated throughout the week with Tommy's general text guides, because, you know, they are released before the tournament. They don't take tourney conditions into consideration. So, okay, that's good. Max distance, I'm going to use a 3 right, 2 back, I believe. Yeah, that's right. 3 back, 2 right from max distance, because there's this glitchy spot here. No. I'm getting the glitchy spot right there. So I'm going to use no side spin. It's probably because I'm further back, further to the right than I usually am. So max plus 10, 1.8 rings. I line it up a little further back because of the Thorn 4. Wait, perfect. Let's see if we can get this without the glitch. So close.
Money, 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 money.
Oh, sorry, wrong gopher. Thank you. Sorry, what? Sorry, I missed my line here. Yeah, it's the parents, absolutely. Yeah, Jason, crime is quite low here. We don't have too much problems, so it's mostly petty crime. You know, the usual. Vandalism, drugs, burglary for drugs, you know. Nothing. We have very low violent crimes, so that's good. Yeah, Calvin, exactly. I couldn't do it either, and I admire her for it. You have to be very motivated. It's a thankless job. Mauro, welcome. Boa noite, Mauro. John C., thank you so much. Appreciate it. What? Forfeit? What? I mean, I forfeited my shootout, right? I didn't do anything. No. Okay, good. Hey, Drew! Thank you so much for the donation, Drew. Can't let the money go out for no reason. Thank you so much. I'll let the zombie pass, and then I'll play you the money gopher for reals. Thank you, Mr. Drew IV, fellow Team Tommy streamer. You know it, exclamation mark Drew in the chat. If you don't know Drew, check him out. He's a great streamer. I always enjoy watching Drew. Drew, this is for you, my friend.
Money, 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 money. Thanks for your donation. You rock.
Thank you so much, Drew. You rock. Would I ever meet someone from the chat at your bar for a shot? Of course, John C. Of course. I think so many people have already said that if they ever travel to Luxembourg, we should have a drink in my bar. As long as it's not during tourney week, that'll be fine. Because during tourney week, no, I will not go out during tourney week. So it's okay this round again. It's okay, but that's what's bothering me. It's just okay. Do we have a chest? I don't believe we do. No, we do not. So this was totally off earlier. What quarterback do I have? 7. Okay, we found out 7 is good. So we're gonna keep it the same way. 7 and Katana is good. I can vouch for that. We pulled it off earlier. Golf Clash Addict, first gold. 14 under with 14 on tiebreaker. Oh, wow. You got the Goliath rough bump. Awesome, Golf Clash Addict. That's fantastic. I didn't get it all week. I mean, I got it in the previous tourney, but not this week. So, congrats. Well done. I'm gonna adjust this blue ring by the rough to give me room for error. And I'll adjust for the wind. But I will not push. Did I push back up? I don't think I did. I don't think I did. So I'm gonna use max curl. And no overpower. Yes, quarterback 6 should work. Let me have a look. It depends on the curl. Curl. You have less curl, but you should be fine. I would say with a quarterback 5 and 6, you should be fine curl-wise, but push up after adjusting for the wind. Push back up into max with QB 5 and 6. You know what? I'll write it down and put it in the guide as well. To compensate for the slightly less distance you have. Free speech, it is... I started out as a Hornet guy, but I prefer the Thorn generally. Because in general, we need the backspin more than topspin. But I will play with the Hornet if I need the topspin. And low-level Hornets do not have enough backspin. They have less than a bar of backspin, if any. So that's gonna be a problem most of the time. So 1.5 top, max right. And I will adjust what? Let me just check this one more time here. I'm gonna adjust mid plus 25. Something was off earlier. The 1-to-1, that was not it. And I didn't see my yardage. So I'm gonna go with mid plus 25 again, 2.8. And work from there. Oh, cutting it close. Wait, perfect. Come on, mid plus 25. What? If I'm not having my slider at mid, I'm off, right? A slice with an extra mile. I wouldn't recommend it. I adjusted too many rings, Mo. My slider was not at mid. My slider was not at mid. So stupid. I would have adjusted 0.2 rings less, and then we're good. So annoying. Annoying. No, it wasn't on purpose, but that's not what hurt me most here. What hurt me most was that I pulled 0.2 rings more than I should have. That kind of messed it up. Or less than I should have, sorry. Should have pulled more. I was off. I can't remember what percentage the slider was on, but it was not mid. No, I should have pulled more. That's it. I should have pulled more. But it's okay. We'll get there. We will get there. I think I have to review that. That adjustment is totally off. Don't take the second shot adjustment from the guide. It's wrong. It wasn't this one. It was something else. I think I miscalculated there. I believe it should be minus 0.8 rings, not plus. So if anybody's missing that because of me, I apologize. There's a mistake in the guide. I will take it off, take it down right now. That's what what happened earlier. It was not a big deal. We hit the rough bump, but we were a mile right of the hole. Yeah, it's still first, but it's not a good score. I'm not happy with that. Even for Acker, that should have been, I mean, at least, come on, at least the, I missed too many drops, I didn't play my best, which is normal for this time of the night, but no excuses, no excuses. I'll be back tomorrow with Pro. First of all, I need to tweak the 3 little things in the guide. I'll publish it straight away. The latest version, so none of you make the same mistake, and you can get the drop for Albatross on 3 like we just did. So yeah, that is it for me for today. I'll be back tomorrow morning with Pro, tomorrow afternoon with Pro, tomorrow evening the guides will be published, and on Wednesday I'll be back with those accounts that have not qualified, and if we have time we might even play Gonville Toast, the beginner account from last week, with a Viper. So we'll see that on Wednesday if we want to give it a go. Oh, that's true, Mo. But Albie is a good tiebreaker. Yeah, I'm not worried about it. You know, I'll go through. We'll go through the opening round with a better score. And anyway, it's Acker Herron. So thank you all so much for hanging out with me, most of you, all day. It was my pleasure. Hopefully I'm going to see you tomorrow. So you have a great Monday, have a great night, and good luck in your games. See you soon, my friends. Bye-bye.